how he beat stage 3 colon cancer by not doing chemo. What'd your family think?
Most of them thought I was nuts.
I have every hair standing up. It is a pleasure to meet you, honestly.
Basically, they said I needed 6 to 9 months of chemotherapy. I didn't know how many rounds it was going to be. Because it was stage 3. It had spread to my lymph nodes, which they found in surgery.
So, and did your immediate thought was no?
No, my immediate thought was, okay. You know, I mean, I didn't know anything about anything. But after I sobered up from all the pain meds, which took about a week, and from surgery, you know, I just really was thinking about it the whole time, and the idea of poisoning my way back to health did not make sense instinctively. And so, you know, I was like, I can't do something that I don't agree with. It doesn't make sense. I would rather overdose on nutrition and pump my body full of all the nutrients that it can use to heal and boost my immune system and detoxify.
So were you a healthy eater before?
No, no, completely not. Let's see. Microwave food, processed food, fast food, junk food. I've always been thin, thought I could eat whatever I wanted.
What'd your family think? I mean,
most of them thought I was nuts.
It sounds to me, I mean, I know it's not the same thing at all, but when I wanted to have a home birth with my second child and I told my family and friends and they all thought I was crazy. I mean, it sort of feels like there's some parallels. It's like they were like, what are you thinking? There's no way you're going to die, right?
Exactly right.
So how did you convince everybody that this is...
I didn't convince anyone. I just knew in my heart that was what I needed to do. You know, my wife and I had prayed about it, and we just had a very clear answer that I needed to go that way, that I needed to rebuild my body, and I needed to eat whole food from the earth, you know, that we were designed to eat.
So, okay, so what's the first step? So you recover from your surgery. What's the first thing you eat when you go to the grocery store?
The first step for me was basically a 90-day period of raw food. So I ate the raw vegan diet for 90 days. I was drinking 8 glasses of vegetable juice a day.
Vegetable juice that you were making on your own?
I bought a juicer, and I turned orange. I juiced so many vegetables, I turned orange. And there's a couple pictures of me that in the video.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. You can tell I'm orange.
All right, well, yeah, Chris says he ate his way to being cancer-free.
Yeah, there it is.
Up next, he will show us the secret weapons in his cancer-fighting journey. Please stay with us. Of what you would eat in a day and what you still eat.
Yeah, this is what I ate every day, every single day. It's really simple. In the morning, I got up and I did all my juicing. So I typically would do carrots, celery, a little bit of beet, and some ginger, and I'd make enough juice to last me throughout the day. For lunch, I'd have a giant salad, and this is packed with all of the cancer-fighting vegetables. They've done all this research on it. It's published, peer-reviewed research on the top cancer-fighting vegetables. That's the cruciferous family.
Okay,
broccoli.
Wait, you lost me. What's the cruciferous family? So I don't know what that is.
Cruciferous vegetables. That's broccoli, cauliflower, kale. Oh, yeah, we got it right there.
Okay.
Kale, Brussels sprouts, okay? And then the allium family, which is garlic, onions, and leeks. Okay?
Yes.
And then spinach is also great, and cabbage, too. And those have so many anti-cancer nutrients in them.
And you want to eat them raw? Not
Raw's
cooked.
great. Raw, cooked is okay, but raw is really good because you're getting all the nutrients, vitamins, enzymes, minerals. It's in its unadulterated form, straight from the earth.
Okay. And are you
Preferably
buying organic? Oh, I was just going to say organic is best.
Organic is best. There's one little rule of thumb. If you're eating fruit where you don't eat the skin, like a pineapple, it doesn't necessarily need to be organic, or an avocado. But if you're going to eat the skin, it needs to be organic.
Okay, and then over here, what do we got?
So, and then this was a snack I had every day, and I still have it every day. A whole young coconut. You cut it open, pour the juice in a blender, scoop out the meat, put it in there too, and then throw in some blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries, and a banana. So it's a coconut berry smoothie. It tastes amazing. It's delicious, and you're just jamming cancer-fighting nutrients in your body.
And your kids, I would imagine, eat this way as well.
You know, my kids, it's funny, my kids are picky, and they don't eat as great as I want them to. And so some of them, and you know, they both like 2 different types of foods. One of them like this vegetable, the other one doesn't. One likes this fruit, the other doesn't. But they eat pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say they eat healthier than most kids, for sure.
And probably better than you ate when you were a kid.
Maybe about the same. My mom was kind of a health nut too when I was a kid. But you know, the thing is, as we get older and become teenagers, we sort of decide what we're going to eat.
It's true.
And so from about 13 on, you know, even though your parents want you to eat healthy, you're really going to eat what you want to eat.
Well, I wanted to say, we have to say that this is what worked for Chris, but you should also consult with your doctor before trying any alternative medical regimen, correct?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
How are you feeling these days?
Great. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm the strongest I've been, healthiest. I mean, I am so glad to be alive. I'm so glad to be sitting here on your couch.
Yeah, here, I'm so glad to be letting you tell your story. It's a pleasure.
Thank you,
you
Ricky.
so much. Thank you.